In 2023, it's expected that we finally see the release of the latest Forza Motorsport title, the first since 2017's Forza Motorsport 7, and the first Forza game in general since 2021's Forza Horizon 5. Originally announced to be released in the spring of 2023, in the most recent Xbox and Bethesda Developer Direct showcase, that originally vague date was updated to be, well, even more vague, now encompassing the whole of the year 2023. Of course, Forza is an Xbox commodity, so we won't be seeing it on PlayStation systems. It will be on Xbox and PC however, and this is everything we know so far about the upcoming title. For those of you who may be wondering what the game actually is, Forza Motorsport is a simulation-style console racing game that encompasses a more professional form of motorsport. Fans may want to call this Forza Motorsport 8, but this is not the case. This is in fact a reboot of the entire series. The title is once again being developed by Microsoft's Turn 10 Studios, the same team responsible for the rest of the Forza Motorsport titles, from the first one released in 2005 up until Forza Motorsport 7 in 2017. This new game will contain over 500 cars, with 800 unique upgrades at launch, with details as precise as the differing sounds made with each upgraded part included in the gameplay. The cars that have been announced so far include a list of about 80, ranging among all different eras and types of racing automobiles. Many of these will be returning from previous Forza Motorsport titles, but apparently over 100 will be new to the series. If you want to see a full list of those announced as of me recording this video, make sure you check out the Traxion website, but let me give you some of my own personal highlights. Firstly, the 1989 Group C Aston Martin AMR1 and the 1993 Peugeot 905 Evo 1C, some of many Group C inclusions already announced, along with Le Mans prototypes from practically every era. There are a selection of modern day supercars and hypercars, from the Lamborghini Centenario and Brabham BT62 to the Bugatti Chiron, McLaren Senna and the Mazda MX-5. Okay, that last one was a joke, but the car is in the game. The list is also stacked with classic muscle cars, GT racers, touring cars, and some of the most prestigious road cars from the turn of the century. Basically, what we can see from this first small glimpse is that there is a special collection, stacked with variety and character. But what about circuits? There will be 20 so-called environments in Forza Motorsport, and 5 of those will be brand new to the title. Each has either been remade if it's fictional, or re-laser scanned if it's a real-world venue. It's a bit weird to call it an environment as opposed to a track, or venue, but we do know that some of the ones announced include Kyalami, Suzuka, Maple Valley Raceway, Circuit Hakone, and Laguna Seca. Laguna, by the way, will also include a fast and flowing 1960s layout that looks like a beefed up anti-clockwise Castle Coombe on a hill. I'm excited, you should be too. The new Forza Motorsport is set to overhaul the platform since its last release with Forza Motorsport 7. It will include things such as damage improvements with specified damage and dirt buildup, dynamic time of day which affects track grip, tyre wear, fuel management, and real-time ray tracing on track. All of the dynamic racing properties will, according to the developers, ensure that no 2 laps ever play the same. Plus, there will be other cool effects such as animated track life, physically based lighting and volumetric fog effects, and a fully procedural cloud system which evolves organically, all of which leads to a more immersive experience. The title is told to include an incredible new online racing mode, as well as a car building focused single player career mode. When it comes to the driving itself, it's been promised that the handling mechanics, tyre model and suspension systems have been rebuilt from the ground up for the new Forza Motorsport. This, on paper, is good news, as the industry has moved on immeasurably since Forza Motorsport 7, where using a steering wheel peripheral felt largely meaningless and the tyre's behaviour was worthy of detention. We've been working on making all of our simulation elements as realistic as possible. Cars can be set up in line with our drift partners' expectations, said Turn 10 Studios creative director Chris Isaki. When it does release, Forza Motorsport will be available to play on Xbox Series X or S consoles, and on PC. Sadly, it will not be released on Xbox One. However, some good news is that it will be part of a Game Pass subscription from the day it releases. We really do hope this will happen in 2023, and given that until recently it was touted for a spring release, fingers are crossed that the game is just around the corner. As soon as any further official clarification is provided, you will hear about it from Traxion. Speaking of hearing about things from Traxion, why don't you subscribe to our channel so that you hear about things from Traxion, and check out the website TraxionGG to hear about more things from Traxion. Also, let us know your thoughts about Forza Motorsport in the comments below. That's it from us today, so until next time, thanks for watching, keep it pinned, and have a great day.